How goes it, everybody? My name is Howitzer, and welcome back to SnowRunner. Give this video a like. Consider giving me a subscribe as well. Click on that little bell, too. And seeing how that Phase 6 came out, maybe some of you are struggling with the terrain. Well, I got a vehicle that'll make Maine its bitch. Let me show it to you. This big bastard right here conquers Maine like no other truck I have ever driven before. The Keny C-500 TwinSteer 10x10. This thing is badass. Now, before you go and download this mod, I don't know if it's just my PS4 or what, but this truck for some reason makes my PS4 run like an absolute potato. I have no idea why, but it makes my PS4 lag terribly. I've never had a vehicle make my PS4 lag like this before, but damn does it just do the job. So let's see what we can all do to it. Okay, engines. We have your standard, your upgrade version 2, and extreme. Puts a little message there. OP engine. Do not use if you want a real balanced truck. Come on now. Who wouldn't want to use that engine? Alright, for gearboxes, we have the default, the high range, and the off-road. Let's do the off-road. For suspension, we have the default, the heavy hauler, and the ultimate. Definitely gonna do ultimate. Oh, you did spell ultimate wrong there. Right there. Ultiamte. Ultiamte? It doesn't matter. We'll do ultimate. Tires. Now this is where it gets really interesting. You got 69s. Woo. You got 75s. 75-inch KO2s. Oh, they're an all-terrain tire. It says they're a good for all-around use tire. And they're good on ice too. But I just don't know, you know? Of course you got your dualies, which would probably make it a little more stable. Although it's not as tippy as the regular TwinSteer is. We're gonna do this 65-inch mud tire because this tire is badass. It might not look like much, but damn, this wide tire really makes the truck a lot more stable. We're gonna do that. All right, winch. We have default, extreme POW, extreme offline, and then extreme offline for console. And we'll do that one. All right, now add-ons. This is where it gets interesting as well. You got your crane, log carrier. You got a small cargo box, which is just a 2-slot. And I think you might be able to put the saddle high or saddle low on the ass end of it too. You can do medium logs. You got log cranes. You can put it in the back, front. That one, I don't know what that one is. That one might be just the regular one, and this one might be, I don't know. You got a short logging frame. You got the long sideboard bed. You got your loading crane that's kind of, it clips into the cab a little bit. I wouldn't trust it. You can get the loading crane on the ass end, which is kind of cool. You got the loading crane up there. This one is awesome. It's a 4-slot platform with sides. It's so nice. Of course, you got your saddle high, saddle low. Then you got your little sleeper cab. That comes with the truck, I do believe. And you can carry some extra wheels and some repair parts and some fuel. You got a slider bed, which also comes with some repair parts and, you know, some fuel. I haven't tried this one out, so I don't really know what it does. But then there's a service tank you can have on it. Now, it doesn't look like much, but the 1,000 repair parts and the 5,000 fuel, you could really get a lot done with it. And this mod came out. Jesus, it came out a while ago. I'll put that on the screen when it came out because it's been out for quite a while. And it's got quite a lot of subscribers, but for people that have just come to the game or maybe just trying Maine out, this truck, you need this truck. Let's put it that way. We'll put the big platform on there. Rooftop, you can have beacons and just factory beacons. Bumpers, you can have the Deer Destroyer, which is kind of gruesome. You can have the stock bumper and the default bumper. There's really no difference, but we'll do the stock bumper. And you can have, I don't know why it always shows me the ass end when I'm trying to do something at the front, but you can have visors and visors with beacons. I don't really do that. I don't do nothing with the rims. Colors are pretty plain. I just keep it that darkish red. And let me show you what this thing can do. Now, like I said, it makes my PS4 run like shit. So it might vary. I have no idea if yours will run like crap. But even though it runs like crap, it's still a badass truck. The diff lock's always on, all-wheel drive's always on. See, it just lags like a motherfucker. But you can do I swear to God, you can do anything with this truck in this map. Or probably any map. Because it just doesn't fucking care. And the winch is super long, and it's super powerful, too. But the one thing that I was looking for was a truck with a 4-slot that wasn't the fucking in-game TwinSteer, because Jesus Christ, that thing is... It's terrible, and you guys know it. And if you guys need to get across the map with something, this is the truck to have. Because it does not care. And it is super powerful. You know, I've been in 4th gear this whole time, and the truck doesn't give a shit. The truck don't care. I don't know why it makes my PS4 just run like poop, but it does. You know, I bet if you put the highway transmission on it, this thing would go extremely fast. So with the off-road transmission, it gets pretty gnarly. I mean, look, I'm already at that one gate. It would, if you had an in-game truck, that would take you fucking like 10 minutes. This spot right here, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. A lot of this, like going through here, there are trails through here that you can go through. And it is terrible with a regular truck. This thing, it doesn't give a shit. It doesn't care. So, let's go to Yellowstone here. Oh, Yellow Rock. They can't call it Yellowstone. They have to call it Yellow Rock. Alright, we're at Yellow Rock. And I want to show you something, because this truck is very capable. We'll just go down the road this way a little bit. It gets a little slidey on the pavement, but that's also kind of fun, too. There, you come up this way, you take a right, and you got a frickin' landslide in your way. Alright, now you might be thinking, oh shit. Not with this thing. And you can do that with cargo on the bed because it has the sides. You see this rock right here? Whoops. Oh boy. This rock right here. The fucking devs did that on purpose. They did that shit on purpose. Why is this shit just sitting here in the fucking air? They put that fucker there on purpose so you can't fucking get across it. With this truck, it doesn't fucking matter. Trust me. You'll want this truck. All of this exploration I did. Through the fucking water, over everywhere. I did with this truck. Everything. I still have yet to come through this area, but this truck is unstoppable. Doesn't matter what you're doing. And with the 4-slot bed on it, you can get so much more done than the Zix 605R or pretty much any other truck. Even just the regular TwinSteer. That thing's fucking garbage compared to this thing. Any obstacle on the road, this thing will do it. I haven't tried the highway transmission, but I probably should, because I bet this fucker hauls ass. Like this pretty deep mud hole. Yeah, it'll slow the truck down for a minute, but it don't care. The only thing that'll really slow this truck down is, well, deep enough water to eventually drown the truck. That's the only thing that's going to stop this truck. See, like shit like this, you could probably do this with a few other trucks too. But the one thing that this has is, you know, the little rails on the side. And your cargo is not going to slide off if the truck tips just a little too far. It's not going to happen. I'm going to take it down here. This thing is built pretty tough too. You can really, really bash the hell out of it and not worry about blowing a tire. Eventually you will, but you don't have to worry about that for quite a while. I mean, all this terrain. It does not matter. It does not care. Ooh. I'd love to see... Oh, that's deep. I'd love to see any in-game truck go through this terrain as easy as this truck does. Because it's just not going to happen. That's actually a trailer I need to get, too. Found it. Yeah, so if you're struggling with Maine, maybe you're like, God damn, this is just taking way too fucking long. Try this truck out. Try it out. I'm a very impatient fucking guy. I've put my fucking time in on this game. When I fucking select a mission, I want the fucker to get done. I don't want to sit here doing a mission for 2 fucking hours. Yeah, see, the only thing that'll stop the truck is deep water. Oh, uh-oh. Whoopsie. That gets really deep. Goodness gracious. There we go. And that offline winch is needed. It's super long and it's super strong, too. Yeah. Like it wasn't even there. Oh. Yeah, she gets a little slidey. The ultimate exploration truck. Plain and simple. Now, coming back this way is even more tough. But the truck just doesn't fucking care. You get pretty good at power sliding it, too. Except when there's a guardrail and you smash into it. Well, that's the Keny C-500 TwinSteer 10x10. Let me know what you think about it. Maybe you are struggling with SnowRunner. Maybe you don't like fucking using mods at all. But this truck will help you out. If you are as impatient as I am, you're gonna love this thing. You'll get missions done like that. I wish I would have found this mod a lot sooner, I'll tell you that right now. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Consider giving me a subscribe as well. You know it's free after all. Don't forget to click on that bell if you do. And I will hopefully see you in the next one.